And we begin this hour with breaking news. One man is dead and another is critically injured after a double shooting overnight in Bordeaux. Cuthbert Langley has been on the scene on Barwick Drive all morning long with updates. So, Cuthbert, I understand police are looking for someone. Do they think this person is the shooter?
Hey, Jennifer, that's still the big question this morning. Police are calling him a person of interest, but they are stopping short of calling him the suspect. They say he was seen leaving the area in a gray sedan with heavy damage to its side. So that's the car they are actively searching for this morning. Let me step out and show you the scene here. It's still very active out here several hours after the shooting happened. Around 3:30 this morning, officers responded to this area. They found two people inside of a car. One person, a 36-year-old, was dead on the scene here. Another victim was rushed to Vanderbilt University Medical Center. And this is a look at the scene from earlier in the morning. It has been very emotional out here. Family members and friends had gathered around the crime scene as police continued their investigation. We know that when police got here, there also was a crowd of witnesses. So there could have been several people who may have seen something in the events leading up to the shooting this morning. So that's who police have been talking with this morning. That's kind of what led them in the direction of picking out a person of interest, but again, not a suspect. We spoke with a neighbor a short time after the shooting happened this morning, and she said the sound of gunshots was a frightening way to wake up.
I was just in shock. I wasn't paying attention. I was just telling them to get on the floor, and I was screaming.
And right now, the tow truck has just arrived out here on the scene as well to tow the car off from this area. There were several bullet holes in the side of that car, as you saw in that video. So right now, police continuing to search for that person of interest. The identity of that 36-year-old has not been released to us at this point. And the victim, who was still in the hospital, his condition has actually improved. He was critical when he was first taken to the hospital, but now is in what police are calling stable condition. We're live in the Bordeaux area. Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5.
There was another shooting overnight as well that sent a man to the hospital. The victim in this shooting walked into Nashville General around 1 a.m. with at least one gunshot wound. Metro Police tell us he was shot on Claiborne Street during an argument. Details are still unclear. As soon as we get more information, we will pass it along. The search continues for the man who shot and killed a toddler. Clarksville police say the man walked into a home on Princetown Drive Sunday night and started shooting. 2-year-old boy was killed. Another man was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Neighbors say they still can't believe this happened in their area.
I can't fathom the thought of that being my kid, and to know that that child was safe in their own home and now they don't get a chance to live out that third birthday this month, or, they don't ever get to get married or go to high school and have all those firsts. That's just an unreal thought.
We're told the shooter was wearing a long black coat with a hood and a gray checkered shirt. He drove in a maroon Chevy Impala LS. If you have any information, call Clarksville Police. Also in Montgomery County, another children's sports complex has fallen victim to thieves. This is what the Woodlawn Park in Montgomery County looked like Friday morning. Investigators say someone ransacked the Little League's storage shed and stole $18,000 worth of equipment.
Our door here was damaged. It was damaged here, and then you can see where they pried into the door right here.
I rank it right up and even over somebody breaking into your grandparents' house. It's pretty low down somebody to break into a building and take property that belongs to a league.
A pitching machine and 2 Gator utility vehicles were among the items taken. If you have any information, call the Montgomery County Sheriff's Department. Stokes Field, also in Montgomery County, was vandalized and burglarized 5 times this summer. Teens are believed to be behind the crimes. A sex offender is facing charges thanks to a mother turned cyber detective. According to the Southern Standard, the mother installed an application on the computer to monitor her preteen daughter's online activity. That's when she spotted inappropriate messages sent by 18-year-old Michael Mosley. Mosley has since pled guilty to several charges, including solicitation of a minor for reasons of statutory rape. He will serve 2 months behind bars and then must register as a sex offender. The Metro Council will begin its new session tonight, and this will be the first meeting for Mayor Megan Barry, not as a council member. They are expected, the council that is, to discuss several big issues. The meeting starts at 6 this evening. We'll have details both online and right here on News Channel 5 at 10 o'clock tonight. We've got new information about a boutique hotel planned for downtown Nashville. The Tennessean is reporting that the 72-room hotel will be called the Fairlane. It'll sit at the corner of 4th Avenue and Union Street downtown. same place where a former Regions Bank office building used to be. MDHA still has to approve the design before any other plans move forward. That vote is expected at a meeting tonight. Here's a live look at the Bicentennial Mall State Park Plaza from our HD Skycam. And in just a couple of hours, you may see some flames coming from this area, but don't worry or get too upset. It is part of a demonstration that is to show how fast fire can travel and how important it is to have sprinklers in your home. The demonstration starts at 10 this morning. National Fire Prevention Week wraps up on Saturday.